Hi-Di-Ho neighbors, Rado Goji
I'm
here.
Soylent Greg.
Oh, wait. Come in.
I missed my spot. I missed my.
Welcome back to Ocarina of Time. When we last left off, I did an extra video where I got the Oh, is that your fizzy water?
This is actually fizzy cherry limeade. I'm drinking seltzer water to try and lose weight and cut my soda addiction. This is from Walmart, actually. It's fizzy cherry limeade. So I'll let you know in a minute if it's any good. It almost exploded on me.
But yeah, I cleared the archery game in 2 tries.
Excellent.
So I got the better quiver. We can hold 40 arrows now, which is going to be a nice boon.
Oh, excellent.
Now I'm just trying to remember.
Damn. What's also excellent is this cherry limeade. Holy shit.
Not sponsored.
Oh, it actually has calories. But it only has 10 calories per serving. So I'm like, this is sweeter than the, Oh, this has fucking, aspartame in it. See, LaCroix is just water and, like, natural flavoring or whatever. So it's not sweet at all. This has the fake fucking, aspartame in it. This has, like, the artificial sweetener in it.
I wouldn't know. I don't drink fizzy water.
So this is actually not fizzy water. It's basically diet cherry limeade, but clear.
Just heading in here to get some, probably need to, change the time of day.
Damn good.
Damn fine coffee.
This episode of Squeeze the World is
not sponsored.
Sponsored by...
It's not sponsored.
By nobody.
I'm just heading in the graveyard here to get there's at least one skull tool we can get at up here, now that we have the floaty platform.
We're sponsored by Fatamps.com. It's the misspelling of...
Oh, it's a piece of heart.
It's the misspelling of Stamps.com. It's its competitor. It's for people who want to go to Stamps.com and use it, but accidentally mistype Fatamps. So, you know, if you misspell it, maybe just stay on the webpage for a while. There's real freaky porn.
Okay then.
You can get something. You can also get something called Fatamps delivered to your house.
All right. So,
anyway, where were we?
I'm missing at least one spider around here, and I can't, for the life of me, remember where it is.
I hate it when I'm missing a spider.
I thought it was up in that box, but that was a piece of heart.
Ah.
Is it down one of these graves, probably?
Hey, it's probably, you gotta push a grave or some shit.
We can try.
Or pull a grave, sorry.
See what's what. Is there anything behind here?
That looks like a door.
It's a bombable wall. I think this might actually be a fairy fountain, but it doesn't hurt to check.
Yes, please, when I die, let a horny fairy live in my grave.
Yeah,
oh, yeah, it is. Maybe there's a spider in there, too? Oh,
well, spiders aren't in fairy fountains.
Oh, it's that kind of fairy fountain. I thought it was the kind with the lady who, like, molests Slink.
No. We're not so lucky.
Should I almost spit out my fizzy lime water?
I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Do they have any other flavors of that fizzy water?
Yes,
available?
They have it in every fucking flavor.
Do they have grape flavor? I like grape flavor.
I think they do. I usually either get LaCroix or I get the, because LaCroix is fucking expensive. Or the generic Wegmans brand is real good too. Wegmans brand flavored seltzer water. But yeah, they've got it in like every fucking flavor.
I think the other grave, I mean, I know this is a grave that leads to Damp's place, but I think these are, I think it just changes. But I could have sworn there was another one that you could open up on this row.
Don't you hate it when you're trying to desecrate graves and the ghosts keep fucking trying to stop you? Oh, hello.
Okay, now I know for a fact there isn't a skeleton here, but...
Why did you kill me? I was enjoying laying down here forever.
Shut up, you're already dead.
Now you're double dead.
This, there's a chest that pops up here. I think this is a piece of heart.
It's a spider in the box. That is the most dickish melody that Link plays because it goes forward and then up. It's the motion of somebody giving you the finger.
It is a piece of
You
heart.
can't actually see the gesture of me doing the middle finger in here, but you can imagine it. Gentle listener, gentle viewer.
Okay, I can't remember where it is. Did I just hear it?
But Patrick, I thought you needed to get. Oh yeah. Listen closely.
No, it's just the rain.
There's a David Attenborough documentary. The male of the species can be located by the chilling sound his limbs make.
Well, I will...
You've checked the shack, right?
The shack doesn't have anything in it, but...
Is it in like the doghouse there? No. Gravekeeper's hut. His diary's like the Resident Evil diary of the guy turning into the zombie. Only every single day is just the itchy tasty.
It's basically supposed to be a hint of where to get the hook shot.
Ah, but we don't need hints. Except for the things we need hints for.
Did we go up on the roofs here? I think we went up on the roofs here, but... It's been a couple weeks, so I don't remember. I'm gonna try anyway.
Pretty sure we've played Spider-Man with the hook shot before.
I just want to be sure. It'll make you feel like Spider-Man. That was one of the most annoying review tropes that I heard in reviews last year.
Yes.
The other one was for Mega Man 11. The Blue Bomber is back.
Oh my god.
Those exact words almost every damn time.
No creativity. Nobody can be like, the Blue Bomber has returned, or, you know,
Well, I know that they mean that it's a return to form for the series, I guess, but I don't know, 3 and 2 and a bunch of them were still better.
Or nobody could just lapse into Russian real quick and be like, the Blue Bomber возвращается. It means the Blue Bomber has returned. In Russian. Well, I mean, I don't know how to say Blue Bomber in Russian. It could be, you know, maybe you need to do some scene walking and get to the point where your cartridge glitches out and starts generating photorealistic skeletons.
Possibly, but I think we'll try that. We'll try that later. Let's go ahead and one of the things that we left off on was that we were in the middle of the trading sequence to get the Biggoron sword. So we got the prescription, so we have to go see King Milton. And I think we have a good number of Skulltulas we can get in Zora's River as an adult, as well as I think that I know there's at least one in Zora's Domain that we can get, because that's one I always keep forgetting as well. I just, you know, keep it in the back of my head. And apparently not the one that we're missing in Kakariko Village, but...
That tiny noise you hear that sounds like a robot laughing at us is actually the rumble in Patrick's Wii U pad.
Well, it was nice of them to actually include the rumble in this release of the game. I don't think that they did that for the Wii release, because the classic controllers did not have rumble in them. Now, I remember the one of the spiders is up where I was trying to get to it as a kid. We spent like 50 million hours trying to get like the chicken to get me to just go up here.
Mm-hmm. You could have just used the leaf.
Well, I could have...
Oh, you could play the magic too.
The thing is, it ended up not being up here when I was a kid, so I think this is like an adult-only one.
That elven boy played a jaunty tune and tied our child to his balloon. Oh, there it is.
Yep.
You can't get me. Nah, bitch. What you do, bitch? Nah. There we go. Oh, missed me.
I forgot the axis is inverted.
Oh, yeah. It's Greg control.
It's Greg controls.
Oh. Yes, I'm part of the most persecuted minority of gamers. I am a inverted aim gamer American, and you will respect my my disability.
Also, he's left-handed.
I am. I'm also left-handed. I don't know if there's any correlation between people who need to have the y-axis inverted in video games and whether they're left-handed or not, but that would be really interesting.
I don't think there's any correlation. I just think that's another thing that you can be ridiculed for.
I don't know how I got on the inverted aim to begin with.
I think you said something about GoldenEye.
GoldenEye and Pilot Wings.
Pilot Wings?
Pilot Wings was always a go down to fly up game.
Well,
and it just makes sense to me that, you know, you would when you're playing in first person, it's like you're flying a plane.
I think I saw it.
Especially games where you're flying a plane.
Well, I can get behind that if I'm flying a plane, but like if I'm aiming like a gun or something like that in the game, for whatever reason, I just can't. I mean, I can deal with it, but it is not preferable.
It's fair. I mean, 99% of the time, it's not an issue anymore.
Yeah.
The last... Oh, he just popped out of nowhere. The last video game I played where there was not an option to invert the y-axis was the Xbox 360 HD collection of the Zone of the Enders games. And that was really frustrating, I'll tell you.
Well, there were also remakes of PS2 games that probably didn't have the option.
But the thing is, I mean, you're piloting a mech suit. Of course, it's almost like flying a plane. It's like flying a plane shaped like a man. Which is what all first-person shooters are when you really think about it.
And in
you're flying a plane shaped like Doom Guy.
And in, let's not kid ourselves, in Zone of the Enders, all of the mechs had damn it!
Damn it?
I don't know if you noticed, but all the cockpits are down in the groin area and they stick out.
Ah, yes. No, I did not. Also, all of them are left-handed, interestingly enough. All of the mechs.
And you know, it's a pretty wacky game, but then again, remember who made it.
Gundams are ambidextrous, though. Lucky fucks.
It was Hideo Kojima.
Yes, I know it's Hideo Kojima. It's Hideo Kojima. The sinister mustachioed brother of Hideo Kojima.
Hi-Dee-Hojima.
That's a good episode title.
Hi-Dee-Hojima, Rado Goji here. I say that like I own it because I start my videos that way. But I took it from Home Improvement.
So, wait, really?
Yes, the neighbor Wilson.
And you make fun of me for being left-handed. I got my YouTube greeting from Tim fucking Allen.
No, I got it from his...
You didn't even get it from Tim Allen. You got it from a supporting character who's not as important as Tim Allen. He got it from Jared.
I did not get anything from Jared. You take that back.
Actually, all of my jokes on Squeeze the World are directly from Jared Fogle, the subway child rapist. Wait, did he rape children, or was it just... okay,
yes,
that's
Jared Fogle
even
did,
worse. Even worse
did
than
that.
just being a pedophile. Okay.
Technically...
I don't want to, like, promote unfounded allegations against Jared Fogle, lest we open this YouTube Let's Play series of Ocarina of Time up to legal liability.
Yeah.
So...
Quick, let's get off the subject before we start talking about Jared Nabenbauer.
Oh, no more.
Who kind of did the same thing. Anyway, we're going to give the prescription to King Zora.
Oh, this is when I reps. You might say we have them. You might say, fuck off. We do have the ingredients. We have atoms, and eye drops are made up entirely of atoms. In fact, all that exists are atoms and the void, if you truly think of it. So, in truth, we really have everything we need here. There is a biohazard symbol behind me for some reason. If you take the ingredients to the doctor at the Lake Laboratory, he can make the drops for you. But you need to deliver them fresh and wriggling. Can you make it before they spoil? No.
Hell yeah!
Oh, we received a frog from a children's Christian cartoon. Hi, kids. I want to talk to you about First Philippians.
So we got 3 minutes.
3 minutes
to get this down to Lake Hylia. The eyeball frog will expire in 3 minutes.
Oh my God, the frog is like the planet Namek. Oh no!
No.
Every moment you spend looking at the inscription is another moment that the frog's life ticks away.
I know. I was trying to roll, and then it's like, you want to read this, don't you? And the I don't know if I mentioned it before, but with these perishable ingredients, if you use a warp song like the one that can take you directly to Lake Hylia, that will just end the timer immediately.
It will instantly kill them.
Yes.
Interestingly enough, if Link does that with anyone, uses the warp song to transport them, it will instantly kill them. Much like how the teleporters on Star Trek kill you and then create a clone of you at the desired point.
Yeah, that would be the case. That's actually how it worked. But enough about Star Trek.
That poor frog. Not looking so good, buddy.
I can go on and on about how Deep Space Nine is the best Star Trek, and
you have
how
a minute and 47 seconds,
and how Benjamin Sisko is my favorite captain. But that's for another time, I suppose.
That frog is like, I have information that will lead to the arrest of Hillary Clinton.
Well, too bad. You're going to turn into prescription eye drops. So we're going to suicide him. Okay, enough of that.
The New York Times is going to write an op-ed about how the frog totally kills itself and how it's perfectly normal for frogs to kill themselves in prison.
Okay, enough of that. See, we got plenty of time. We can...
Oh yeah, we're doing great. Oh no, we've run out of carrots!
It's fine.
No!
Oh, you know what else? I gotta do now. I mean, I don't have to do it right this second.
It might be a very bad idea to take a detour at this moment.
Well...
Oh, yes.
Oh, God, I had a voice from it. I can't remember what it is.
The laboratory guy? Or he looks like the bad guy from Big Trouble in Little China.
David Lopan?
Yes.
Oh, crap. I can't remember what... I can't remember. I had something for this.
He's mixing Lake Hylia's water with various unusual compounds. That one to the left is my urine.
Perhaps you met the old lady from the potion shop. She's like a friend student of mine. Oh, well, I want to give you this frog.
There we go.
Oh my God!
Oh, sweet Jesus!
Oh, wow! I haven't seen an eyeball frog like this since Zora's domain froze over. These eyeballs are so delicious. Tonight I will cook fried eyeballs for the first time in a long time. Oi, 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 oi. Such great stuff. Please say thank you to King Zora. What? These are for making Biggoron's eye drops? Oh, how disappointing. You should have said so in the first place.
Now I'll have to kill you and take the frog for myself.
Here's some fried eyeballs that I made. Tell Biggoron, fuck you.
Whoops! The frog accidentally fell into my delicious wok!
The medicine well doesn't have any preservatives in it, so it won't last long at this temperature. That's another fuck you. Run as fast as you can to Death Mountain. You're young, you can do it. So now we have 4 minutes to get to the frickin' top of Death Mountain.
What is it, fucking eye drops by Coco by Chanel? Like, it's in the little star cup and everything?
Yes, that's exactly the case.
It's designer eye drops.
Designer eye drops don't have preservatives in them.
Yes, this is an artisanal eye drop, completely preservative-free, all-natural, organic, made from only the freshest and finest frogs who were carrying information we needed silenced.
And you know damn well that guy could have put preservatives in there.
You know damn well. We could have fried those eyeballs.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Lead the way, Denton.
Oh, quit screwing around.
What a shame.
Wait, where are you going?
This is the way I normally go. I don't know why, but
Oh, there's a warp.
yeah, there's a warp.
That's right.
For whatever reason, this is just the way I always instinctively go, and it works for me. Whenever I try to go the more straightforward route, like just up Death Mountain, I always get caught up on the huge like vertical wall that you have to climb.
The huge tracts of land.
So instead, what I do is I go around to Goron City, and then just go in the back way.
This game should have an option where you bring the frog to the guy, and he's all like, "You don't have very long, but you can do it. If you run as fast as you can make it up Death Mountain. And by the time he's finished, you've already taken the eye drops out and just put them in your own eyes. Like, what did you do?"
What a shame.
What?
He was a good man. Kikoski did that in his recent Let's Play. Just like, killed the, Deus Ex.
Oh, okay.
I might want to put this down. After he was done defending the hotel, the hotel guy from the drug dealers or whatever, he just went and just like shot him.
Oh my God. Whomst amongst us has not murdered the innocent hotel manager in Deus Ex?
I haven't, because I haven't played Deus Ex yet. But the thing is, like, the daughter was like right there and watched him do it, and then she's like, "Oh no!" And he's like, "What a shame!
What a shame!" Yeah, no, it's great.
He was a good man."
Yeah, rip.
So we got an hour, or not an hour, a minute and a half to spare. Really? You brought the eye drops. I'm so relieved. I'm going to use them right now. I think that was the voice I used for him. I try to keep it consistent. Wow! I punch you.
I'm surprised they've never used him in, like, there's never been a meme of him in, like, the Big Enough video. Because he's bigger than the mountains. He can just be like, "Ah!"
I don't get it.
Okay, my bad.
This is stimulating. It's working great.
I pissed myself.
Now I can get back to my blade business. My work is not very consistent, so I'll give this to you so you won't forget. After a few days, please return. Wait, just wait patiently. So we get the claim check, and basically in 3 days' time, we come back and get the Biggoron sword. So I
get the feeling we're going to do some cheating here.
I'm just going to do what every other person does.
Give the finger, the finger melody.
And, ain't nobody got time for that.
That's a nice song. What are you doing?
Ultra Magnus, I can't deal with that now. So we just play this like 5 or 6 times. I usually do 6 just to make absolutely sure the 3 days pass.
You only have 3 minutes before the planet Namek explodes.
No, why did you do that?
Because fuck you, that's why.
That's 4, right?
I don't know. I wasn't counting, I apologize. Just play it a whole bunch.
Let's just do it for, like, the entire next part.
Oh, yeah,
just to be sure. Alright.
The next episode is just called Sun Song in caps.
Sun Song for 10 hours loop.
Y'all cowards don't even Sun Song. That
good.
work? That work? Yeah!
That sword is my finest work. So we have the best sword in the game now.
Hooray!
Biggoron sword. It's forged by a great smith and won't break, so I'm just going to go ahead and equip this. This will destroy pretty much everything it comes into contact with. I don't mean that literally, of course, but... Let's go back down
Perhaps
here.
with this sword we can finally kill God.
There's a couple pieces of heart that I can get while I'm in the crater. Obviously, there's one up there. But there's also one in this little niche in the wall. Or niche, or...
Oh, not into the lava, please.
I planned that. It was absolutely...
Oh, absolutely.
According to plan.
All according to Kaikaku.
I'm just gonna warp over to the pad just to... I want... Which is... There we go. Not only do I have to remember what the song is, but I also have to input it on this stupid control stick.
Yeah. Warp to where you are. Stand in the place where you are. Now face north.
Bonus points if I'm facing north. I am!
Oh, you are! Well, if that's north, I mean.
Yeah.
There we go. Climbing up lefty. The heart piece is right on the nipple. What the hell?
What?
What? Oh, is that supposed to be smoke?
It is.
That's not very well made smoke.
It was the Nintendo 64. These were simpler times, and I think that's pretty much everything that we can do in this area. That goes toward the 100%. So
These were simpler, more innocent times.
I think there may be some more we can do in Goron City. I'm going to...
Oh, we missed the leaf.
We're going to miss our ride, but
It's a hell of a public transit system.
I'm going to just
I'm
check.
sorry, sir, you've missed your leaf. You're gonna have to wait for the 720.
It could be worse. It could be both of your flights get delayed when you're going to and from Florida.
Oh, did that happen?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, on last Wednesday when I went down, I was supposed to go... My plane was supposed to leave at like 7-something at night.
Mm-hmm.
But then we were having those really bad storms around. And that was all happening in between here in Orlando. And because of that, there was a plane that was going up from Orlando to LaGuardia that had to make an emergency landing to refuel.
Oh, jeez.
And, of course, it went to the gate that I was sitting at.
Ah, of course.
So that plane was delayed by, like, an hour.
You bring your 3DS?
I did.
Hell yeah. I
I
once played a significant chunk of how do you pronounce it?
Danganronpa.
While stuck all day in the airport waiting for a flight.
And then on the way back, my flight was supposed to leave at like 4:30, so I could get. I would have gotten in about 6:30.
Okay.
And what happened was, the flight that was coming in that was going to become our flight, it kind of got there on time, but it was an international flight.
Oh wow!
So they
had
had
to go through customs.
they had to do like the whole customs and security checks with that. And then, for whatever reason,
I've done that. That sucks.
They informed us we didn't have a pilot for some reason.
Your
Like-
pilot is drunken and arcane.
I guess he decided not to show up to work that day.
He's an invisible pilot. You can't see him.
Oh, shit.
Oh, a big ass rupee. Wonderful.
And so basically, with all the farting around that they did, weather patterns in between affected us again, and we ended up not leaving until like 7:30.
The airport fucking sucks, man.
And-
Still, I wish I was flying to Orlando this weekend instead of driving. But hey, what you gonna do?
I have sat in the car for 12 hours to Titusville, where all my whole family lives now.
Yeah.
My brothers lived there for a few years, and my parents just moved down there like 2 weeks ago.
Still no plans to move down there yourself?
I don't know, man.
I just think, like, man, it would suck to be that far away from my whole family.
Yeah, but
Like, I would miss the shit out of you, but
I
I would
know.
understand because if my whole fucking family uprooted and moved like 12 hours away, I'd be like, oh, what the fuck am I gonna do?
I mean, I could, like, the next time I'm down there, I could look for, like, another job or a place to live or whatever, but I don't know.
Do they have a branch of your employer in
They
Florida?
They have several branches in, there's one in Orlando, one in Miami.
Do they do transfers? I don't even know.
They probably do, but I wouldn't be in the same...
Capital One did.
Well, they don't do, they're, like, I work in the central call center, so I wouldn't be able to keep my exact job.
That's the only call center, right?
It's the only call center, and I don't know. I think it would be higher stress. Oh, Death Mountain is clear. I think it'd be higher stress working in one of the branches. I think because I don't want to have to call customers.
Yeah, that's never fun.
No, I am not down with that.
As much as before the video ends, as much as being an incoming call center associate, which I have done cumulatively for like 9 years of my life, sucks, it is still an order of magnitude better than being an outgoing call center associate and having to proactively call people and get yelled at by them.
I had to do that for a little bit a couple of years ago. I did that for like a month because one of our vendors wanted us to call customers in a specific zip code area because they thought that there were a lot of missed deliveries and stuff going on there. And as it turns out, like...
What, did you want to, like, find out who the fuck it was?
I guess.
You need to do, like, the lie doubt thing from fucking L.A. Noire over the phone.
And, it really racked my shit, because making outgoing calls to people I don't know gives me mad anxiety.
Oh, it sucks.
But, I mean, the good thing was I only had to do, like 20 calls a day minimum. And, it was all after my lunch break.
Yeah.
And, like, 99% of the people in that zip code, it's like a zip code in Brooklyn somewhere, are, like...
Your employer?
Fans.
Oh, my God.
And, like, I'm getting, like, and mostly Jewish folks, like, oh, yeah, we get deliveries.
Your employer?
All the time, we love them. So that made me feel a little better. But I still had mad anxiety.
Fair enough.
So,
Next time...
some mad anxiety.
We'll pick back up with Ocarina of Time.
So, until then, I've been Radio Goji.
I'm Sorlin Greg.
We'll be here next time. Join us, won't you?